All right, ready, coach?
We are ready to go.
All right, everybody, welcome. Good morning to Saturday morning. First of today, we're going to be doing some afterburn. We're going to get warmed up. Welcome, my name is Chris. I'm going to be your coach demoing for all the exercises today. We got Coach Kiana in the background, so make sure you type in the chat if you got any injuries or anything we need to know about so I can keep you safe. That way we can give you some modifications as we go. Today, our theme is all about the challenge. We're going to be doing it, keeping it 100. We're going to try and get to 100 reps of each of the exercises, or a cumulative effect of feeling 100% of your body. Either way, let's get ready and let's get warmed up. First things first, let's get our neck up and down. Just going to get warmed up, especially if we just rolled out of bed. If you guys are just at home, believe it or not, I don't sleep at the gym, not anymore. We're gonna go left, and we're gonna go right. Today we're gonna be doing a little bit of Japanese to English translation from our traditional martial arts. We're gonna learn a little bit about our stance work. Let's go left to right with our head tilt. So there's a few stances that you might encounter throughout your martial arts life, and I think it would just be kind of interesting to go through a few of them because they're really, really hard. So let's go left to right, left to right. And we're going to experience all of the range of motion as much as we can today, trying to get a little bit of up, a little bit of down. Let's go to the back side of the neck or top side. We're gonna get a little bit of rotations. We're gonna get a little bit of twist. We're gonna get a lot of movement going today. Let's get our shoulders going. So we're gonna start with the shoulder rolls. We're gonna go one side, other side, both sides. One side, other side, both sides. Now let's go forward. So rolling my shoulder forward now. One side, other shoulder, both shoulders. Okay, good. So this time I'm going to loosen up and I'm going to rotate both shoulders same time. Try to keep my body centered, try not to wobble around too much. Okay, next up, arms out. We're going to put our elbows down and we're going to stir the bucket. Okay, gotta keep those elbows at the same height. From here, we're going up, top half, same thing. Try not to hit yourself in the face. We're going the other direction. Same thing. On the side, and we can also stir the bucket. All right, big circles on the shoulders, big circles. We want to get as far back behind us as we can. Really reach. Okay, really open up that back. Okay, let's go the other way. We're going backwards now. You might notice that as you bring your thumbs backwards, you reach a point. That's where you're going to rotate and scoop. Okay, from here, we're going to now plant our feet nice and wide. We're going to lean to one side, get all the way over, wobble this knee. We're going to check, where's the center? Where do I feel most of my strength? I should feel it here on the outside, a little bit here on the inside. Maybe lean to the side. Wobble, 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 wobble. Making sure that the heels touch the ground. Okay, and I'm just warming up that muscle. Lean into it, wobble the leg. Lean into it, wobble the leg. If any of you guys joined me for my Thursday night, I don't know about you guys, but my legs were definitely feeling it. Single leg support work, always difficult. Okay, so we're going to now warm up one of our stances. We're going to, from here, take one step backwards and put our weight on that back leg. From here, we're going to bend the front leg so we're up on our toes. This is your cat stance. There's a lot of debate about what the back foot should be doing. Do I want it pointing sideways? Do I want it pointing forward? Do I want it slightly 45 degrees? Honestly, I don't really care. I would say toes forward is probably the best choice because you get the most strength. But all we have to do, take a step backwards, sit back on that leg, toes, and just hang out. That's all we have to do. Ready? Let's get started. All we have to do is stay right there. Pick a leg, stick it out in front, and sit back. Bend it up. Keep your hand up. So again, a lot of debate about where does the hand go. Do you want your elbow in? Do you want your hand in the center? Do you want it up? There's a lot of questions about it. The only thing that's for sure, this back leg should be doing all the work because then this front leg can kick and I don't have to give up my spot. So let's check that and make sure that we can kick. And if we're not sure, sit back into it, pause, and try again. 5, 4, 3, 2, switch. Other side, same thing. So when we're here, step, weight transfers backwards, up onto the toes. Again, this back foot. Sometimes they'll tell you toes, sometimes they don't tell you. I'm gonna go toes forward, heels down, and we balance. Move from here, kick, and kick, and kick. Don't be afraid to reset. Try to really feel this. Last 5 seconds. Last kick, and time. All right, shake it out. Let's get some cardio going. Just gonna walk out those knees. Let's get them going. And as you're warming up here, try to pull your knees up. Time it with your arms. Now, hands back. Pick those heels up. I want to see you touch those hands. All right, here we go. Feet are gonna go wide. Touch the ground, reach up to the sky. Back in. Touch the ground, reach up to the sky. You can put it together. Or if you're just warming up, one piece at a time.
Full rotation, you guys. So look at that hand. Make sure you stay balanced though. Watch yourself again if you might have just woken up this morning. Try to get that hand flat on the ground for maximum range.
That's a little bit.
Nice, there it is.
And time. All right, everybody. If you want some water or iced coffee, now's your chance. Let's get into it. Let's talk about what we're doing. So, we already got to experience it because we just did it. This is cat stance, also known as nekoashi. So, cat feet, cat stance, plus maegeri, which means front kick. We're gonna be doing all of those things, but this time we're gonna pay a little more attention to the front kick. So, again, I'm like, whoa, I don't like getting punched in the face. I back up. I get ready. Why do I back up? Because, let's say I'm right here. I don't want to get punched in the face, but I still want to be able to kick him. I want to still be right there. So, back up, stay, don't lean forward. We're gonna go for at least 20 front kicks left, 20 front kicks right, one side and the other side. We're gonna have 45 seconds, Coach Kiana.
Got you.
Leg.
All right. So setting it up on one leg, you guys. 45 seconds. Trying to get at least 20 kicks done. Ready? Set it up. 3, 2, 1. Let's go. So Coach Chris's upper body is staying pretty still. He's trying to keep that leg that you're leaning on, it's kind of stay bent. You're not going up too high, otherwise you're putting yourself back high enough within punching range. Stay nice and low. Sit those hips back. Feel that quad burn, those glutes. Move the ground with those toes if you feel like you're losing balance. If you want to go up onto your toes a little bit when you kick, lift that leg up, push it up, push it up. So you're doing a front kick, toes up. 5 seconds left. 4, 3, 2, 1. All right. So whatever number you guys just did, try to recreate it on the other leg. So you're setting it up on the other side. Sit it back, 45 seconds. 3, 2, 1. Let's go. Keep that chest up. Keep that chest up. Don't want one arm in front of your face, if not both. Nice. Looking good, you guys. You want to make sure that front kick is controlled. You don't want your ankle joint and your foot kind of flopping all over the place when you kick it. You're still kicking with purpose. Tell yourself, look at your imaginary target. You guys try to keep that pressure on that leg. 10 seconds left. Keep it going. Nice. Notice how Coach Chris is exhaling with every single kick. Maximum force. 3, 2, 1, and time.
All right, next up, while the legs are toast. We're gonna go into squat plus low kick. No fancy Japanese for this one. We're just blasting their ankles. Get down low, hand to the side, kick, transfer, kick. Challenging yourself, no hands. Everybody ready? We're gonna do this 1 whole minute. Stay low. Use your hands if you need to.
All right, you guys get nice and low. Ready? 3, 2, 1, and time. If your knees are not feeling going all the way down into a low squat, just sit in a regular squat at 90 degrees and just kick it out to the side. Either way, you'll be doing just some side kicks standing.
And if you have something to hold on to, you can go down, kick out. Down, kick out. Just hopefully it's not a friend, you know?
Keep those legs burning. You guys trying to stay in that squat, whether you're down low or you're a little bit higher up. Keep those legs under tension. Keep it going. Make sure you're breathing.
Try to use one finger.
Keep challenging yourself. 15 more seconds. Come on. Keep it up. Keep it up. Keep it up. Come on. Kick right to the side. Kick with that heel when you're kicking to the side. You're almost there. Keep it there. 3, 2, 1, and time.
Ooh.
Ooh, ah.
Okay. Next up, crab hold to L sit. So, we're gonna sit down. We're gonna have our feet relatively close to us. Hands come up here. We're gonna go up in the crab position. Roll those shoulders wrap. Make sure I have that strength. Pick up one leg. From here, sit backwards. And then come in. And the other leg, sit backwards. What you might not be able to see, my butt's not touching the ground when I'm in the backwards position. I'm only ever on my feet and hands. Never with the butt. 1 minute, 30 seconds.
1 minute and 30. All right, you guys. Make sure those fingers are facing your feet when you're sitting this up. Push into that nice strong crab position first. 3, 2, 1, let's go. One leg up, and then switch. When you're switching, keep those hips nice and high. Ideally, I never want those hips touching the ground. Nice, Tanya, nice control, there it is. Ready to go, Andrea, yep. Sit those hips back.
If you find that you're having trouble with the ground, you can always put your hands on some dumbbells or some parallettes. They'll give you some extra leverage, extra room to move.
You're sitting those hips back. Almost think like if you were standing and you're doing a hip hinge and you would sit those hips back when you're standing. This is kind of the same idea. Your hands aren't going anywhere. Your front foot's not going anywhere. The movement is initiated by your hips. Push the ground away from you as you're doing this. Make sure you're gripping with your fingers so you don't feel like too much in your wrist. 30 seconds left. Keep it going. Strong exhales as you sit back, you guys. Feel that core contracting. Try to push those shoulders away from your ears as much as you can. Don't sink into it. 15 seconds left. Come on, come on, come on. You're almost there, almost there. 10 seconds left. Don't let those hips drop. Keep it moving, keep it moving. Sit it back nice and slow. 3, 2, 1, and time.
Wow.
Wow, shake the wrists off.
And next move, seahorse plank. What we're gonna do is we're gonna be on the ground, hands this way, we're facing the floor this time. You're going to start off in a nice full plank, bring one leg in as high as it goes, and then the other leg. Okay, and of course, this is not allowed to touch the ground. 30 seconds on one side, 30 seconds on the other. Make sure you use the weak side to hold first.
Right, so whatever leg you're weaker on, you want to be on that leg.
Yeah.
All right, you guys, shake those wrists off one more time and then let's set it up. All right. So nice strong plank. 1 foot lifted up. Ready? 3, 2, 1. Let's go. So you're bringing one knee in as if you're doing a mountain climber, and then you're jumping. You're inching that back foot in. Imagine you're a seahorse, curling your tail in, curling it out, getting into a nice tuck planche position. Keep that leg up, that other leg. Don't let that knee push the floor. Try to keep those hips as stable as possible. So you're just bringing your knee in and out. Hips are not going up and down. 5 seconds. 4, 3, 2, 1. All right, quick wrist shake. Shake it off, shake it off, shake it off. And we're gonna do the other leg. If you're having a hard time with the wrist, you can always try knuckle push-ups. Or, like Coach Chris said, if you've got parallettes or dumbbells, feel free to grab those. Ready? Other leg. 3, 2, 1. Let's go. And the other leg nice and tuck to your body. Jump the other leg in. Those hips down. Nice, you guys. Keep it going. Keep it going. We're looking good. Keep that weight. Keep that knee off the ground. Nice, you guys. Let's go. We're almost there. Hold it, hold it, hold it. 3, 2, 1, and time.
Oh, man.
All right, how was that?
We got 2 little puddles here. Next up, hollow and super rollovers.
Oh, yeah.
All right. So what's a hollow? Hollow is facing up, super facing down. What we have to do, don't let your shoulders touch the ground. You're gonna look to one side, and roll over back to the other side. If you are, we're looking to challenge yourself, and you have a little bit of space, try putting your elbow like this. But of course, it's not like pulling, you know? Just put it there. It's gonna force your range of motion to work a little bit harder. Are you guys ready? It's gonna be 45 whole seconds.
45 whole seconds. You're rolling both directions. All right, you guys, just pick a side to start on. Whether you're on your stomach or your back, you'll end up on the other side eventually. Ready? 2, 1. Let's go. So we're trying to keep those shoulder blades off the ground. So when you're on your stomach, and that'll be kind of easy, but you're trying to get that upper body arch a little bit. And then when you roll to your back, keep that hollow body position. And a plate. Nice. Ready, you guys? Yeah, they're looking good. Nice. Fight yourself, twist yourself over. 15 seconds left. Try to stay close to the ground. You're not touching the ground, but you don't want to be in a V. You want to stay nice and hollow. Protect that lower back. Think about rotating those hips so that lower back is touching the ground. 3, 2, 1, and time. Whoa.
Oh, wow. All right. Hopefully your arms have recovered enough. I hope mine have. Because the next one we're doing is called the Tenshi Push-Up, or the Heaven and Earth Push-Up. We're gonna have one hand facing up, one hand facing down. What you'll notice is, by doing that, naturally, one hand is closer to my hips. That means this hand has to carry more weight. For those of you guys with shoulder problems, I'm going to caution you, don't put your hands so far down. You're gonna get a little bit more shoulder, okay? Further down you go, more bicep and front side, anterior plane you're gonna get. More fingers up, more triceps you can get. Okay, so we're gonna have that balance. Where do I feel comfortable? Right? Do I want it all the way down here? Am I like crazy strong? Am I just decently strong, close to my hips? Okay, that's what you gotta remember. Now when we get down to the ground, this is the setup. In order to make sure our elbows are protected and our shoulders are protected, we wanna start off in the position we would go if we were gonna fall and hit the ground. Take your hands, one hand, let's call it the high hand, goes up here, okay? Tuck it in, right underneath the shoulder. So let's pretend that's the other side. This hand, fingers down, wherever it lands. That's where I'm gonna be most comfortable. If I send it further down, I'm gonna have to use more strength. So, somewhere along here, okay? Obviously, you can't put it up here because then it's just not gonna work out. So listen to your body. Once you're here, toes, core, just like a normal push-up, okay? Here we go. 30 seconds, one side, 30 seconds on the other. Coach, are you ready?
Yeah, we are ready to go. All right, you guys, set it up in that bottom. So you're starting at the bottom. 3, 2, 1, let's go. Nice. Whether you're on your knees or your feet, you want your whole upper body coming off the ground at the same time. So it's not just your upper body and then your hips. I want your shoulders and your hips coming off the ground at the same time.
So she's talking about don't do the worm.
No worming, right?
Right? If you're on your knees, stick your butt first, then push. Same thing if you're on your toes. Butt first, then push.
2, 1. That's 30 seconds, you guys. Quick shake. Switch it up. I think we're feeling this one. I see some nervous laughter. All right, you guys, on your stomach, make sure your hands are facing the opposite direction. 3, 2, 1, let's go. Push it up strong. Exhale as you're pushing the world away from you, you guys. Nice. Good, 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 good. Make sure you're controlling to the ground. Oh yeah, these are looking pretty good, you guys. I feel like, is anybody stronger on this side? Almost there, almost there, almost there. 3, 2, 1, and time. Whew.
Oh man. All right. We're going to tie it all together with a little bit of X, bridge, reach. So, the dream is you guys are all amazing at kickboxing. You give them the old ankle blaster, they're done. They're not gonna fight you anymore. But let's say you miss, you trip, you're on the ground. Oh no. It's gonna be important to have a strong core, strong legs, strong movement on the ground. So all we're gonna do, tuck your legs in. You're going to bridge up and reach across. When I come back down, I take the opposite hand and I reach up. We're gonna do one side in rather one direction, right? Then we're gonna move to the other. So another angle, again, for bridging up, for reaching over and twisting, even to the point where we might roll over, and we come back, and we sit up. You can use your elbows as much as you need. You wanna use your entire body for this. We're gonna go for 1 minute on one side, and then we'll do 1 minute on the other side. Are you ready, coach?
You're ready to go. All right, you guys. Ready to go, set it up. Feet, tuck your feet in nice and close to your body. Nice and fly. All right, 3, 2, 1, let's go. So you're reaching up and over one shoulder. And then with whatever direction you twist it towards, you're taking that same arm and you're crossing it to that opposite foot when you sit it up. Big twist. Try to get over that shoulder as you're using your entire body. Push against the ground with your feet. Squeeze those glutes. Feel those obliques as you're twisting. Keeping that breathing as regular as we can. Nice, you guys. Good, good. 15 seconds left. Sit it up, sit it up. Come on. Reach it over. Nice. 3, 2, 1, and time. Whew.
The other side.
Other side. Other side, other side. All right, let's go. 3, 2, 1, right away. Reach it over. And up and over. Nice, Liz, Krista. Those are looking super good. Don't be afraid of rolling onto that side, Andrea. Actually roll onto your side a little bit as you reach. Roll to your side. There it is.
You do this. That's okay.
Nice. And then sit it up and opposite. Yeah. Nice, Jen. Nice control.
So if you're doing jiu-jitsu, you gotta practice the same thing, but with a whole person on top of you. You gotta bump them off, and then when they try to get back on, you gotta bump them off again.
With a whole person. Imagine doing this with a whole person. Create that tension.
And not even like a nice person, somebody who like knows what they're doing. They don't need it.
Almost there, you guys. Almost there. Couple more seconds. 3, 2, 1, and time.
All right.
Whew.
If you want some water, now's your chance. Otherwise, I got good news and I've got bad news. The good news is we're finished round 1, and that's all of the exercises that you need to know about. The bad news is you know about all the exercises, so there's gonna be a lot less talking the second time around. So if you want some water, try to go get it. I'm gonna get coffee. Excuse me.
Excuse me. What did you say? It's hydration time.
That's right, everybody gets some water. This is water. Caffeine flavored water. All right, back to the top. Once again, we're here with Nekoashi, cat stance, plus your front kick. Again, to set this up, back leg, step, up under the toes, and then kick. All right, everybody, here we go. This time, 30 seconds and 30 seconds. Coach, are you ready?
You're ready to go. All right, you guys, less talking this time around. 3, 2, 1, let's go. Sit it up. Or set it up, sit it back. Oh, nice, Fiona, nice control. Keep it low in between those kicks, you guys. Try your best to not relax. Nice. Nice, sit it back, sit it back. Push those hips back, you guys. Almost there, 10 more seconds. Sit it low, sit it low. Keep it going, 3, 2, 1. And let's switch it up right away. Other foot back. 3, 2, and 1. 30 more seconds. Think with those arms. Gotta keep them up. Coach Chris has one in front, one by his side. He's still ready. Take on his opponent.
Elbows not out to the side. Elbows in. Tuck your ribs.
Tanya, is your dog right in your way? Right at kicking level. Almost there, almost there, almost there. 3, 2, 1, and time. Woo!
All right, next up, squat and low kick. Ankle blasters. This time, I'm gonna give you a choice, left to right or front to back. Either way, stay low. You ready? 1 minute.
All right, 1 minute, alternating sides. 3, 2, 1, let's go. Or you could do side to side and then front to back. Just keep changing it up. Every rep different.
Nice. When I say front to back, I mean he can rotate all the way through. You kick front, all the way through, kick back. Just a little bit more rotation.
Keep those hips down and low behind you. I don't want your hips above your head. I want that head up. I don't want all the blood rushing to our head right now. Those eyes up. Coach Chris always has his eyes on the camera, so I should be able to see your eyes too. Keep the head up. 15 seconds left. Nice, there it is, Andrea. Try to those hips back a little more. Nice, Harry. Asami, way to go in. Yeah, kick it out, kick it out, kick it out. Almost there. 3, 2, 1, and time.
All right. Down to the ground. Crab hold, L sit, minute 30.
All right, so you're setting it up. Feet are flat, fingers are facing you. Sitting by your hips, pushing it up into that crab position. 3, 2, 1, let's go. A minute and a half. Sit it up, take one foot off. Hinge those hips back. Make sure those fingers are facing your feet, you guys. I know it's tempting to turn them the other way, but
my favorite part about this movement is that there's no easy part. Even if you go slow. Even if you go slow-mo, still super hard. And if you go fast, there's no break.
Keep it moving, you guys. Just keep those hips off the ground. Come on, you got this. You are halfway there. You did it. You got through the first half. You can definitely get through the second half. Let's go. Come on, come on, come on. Push those shoulders down, away from you. Push the world away from you. Try to keep that tall stance. Slide it back and up. Whether you're going fast or slow, try to keep it in control. Let's go. We're almost there, almost there. Come on. These are looking good. We keep it moving, keep it moving. Come on. 10 more seconds. Set them back. 3, 2, 1, and time. Whew.
Ow, okay.
All right.
Next down. Seahorse plank. Shake out those arms. You're gonna need them.
Seahorse plank. So you guys are in a plank this time. You're gonna be in a plank. Your one knee is up, tucked in to your chest, and you're jumping that other foot in. How long are we going for, Coach? 30 seconds?
Yeah, let's do 30 seconds on one side, and then 30 seconds on the other.
All right, lovely. 3. Shake it off one last time. 2, 1, let's go. Fingers are facing forward for this one. Nice wide grip. Keeping those hips as low as you can. Well, not as low as you can, but let's say at shoulder height. I don't want them going above your head. Jump them in, jump them out. Come on, come on, come on.
If you need to rest, try to rest at the long position.
You guys, 3, 2, 1, and time. Quick shake of the wrists. Shake them off, and then you're gonna switch the legs. All right, again, if you wanna try a knuckle push-up or grab some dumbbells for this last set if you're really feeling it. 3, 2, 1, let's go. You can also try to just grip the ground even harder with those fingers. Let's evenly distribute your weight throughout your hand. Small controlled jump. So you should be at least 5 or 6 jumps to get from your foot in from that long plank in, not 2 massive ones. Too small. Keep those hips down, keep those hips down. Almost there. Good, good. Keep that breathing regular. 3, 2, 1, and time.
Man. I'm nice and sweaty.
Right.
I'm glad I brought my towel. All right, next up, hollow super rollover. The goal is, try to think of like a nice round shape. I've got like really bony hips, so I got an extra curve. Otherwise it like bangs into the ground and stuff. If you have like a towel nearby, put it like here when you're on the ground. It'll take some of that bumping away. Hopefully. All right, 1 minute.
1 minute, 1 minute. All right, you guys are setting it up. Set it up, set it up. Starting on, I guess, whatever position. 3, 2, 1, let's go. Roll it over. Nice. Good. Roll, 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 fight. Get yourself over. Nice, you guys. Make sure you're going in both directions. Still breathing, still breathing.
Again, Chest up here, and shoulders up here.
Good. Ooh, try to get those legs off the ground. Fight, fight, fight. Push yourself over, push yourself over.
Yeah, use those hands.
Use your body to twist, untwist, curl, uncurl. You're almost there. 3, 2, 1, and time. Whew.
While we're on the ground, we're going for that Tenshi Push-Up. Where this comes from is actually in Aikido. There's a move called Tenshi Nage. You grab your hands, one hand goes to the ceiling, other hand goes to the ground, and then go flying. Right? Here. Whoa. But we're already on the ground. We don't have to worry about that part. Really just focus on this part. Right? Same thing, if this was a block, we're gonna do that this time. Minute 30, but we're switching hands every time. How's that gonna look? We're down, up, switch, down, up, switch, down. Okay? Minute, 30 seconds, coach.
All right. Set up, starting on the ground just to find a comfortable position. 3, 2, 1, let's go. Push it up, get those hips off the ground first. Get that torso off the ground. Switch the hands when you're at the top of the plank. Strong exhale as you push up, you guys. Engage that core. Take those shoulders forward, whether you're on your knees or your feet.
So as I'm getting fatigued, I'm still on my toes. I'm going down, and I'm like happening. So I use my knees, help myself up, finish up on those toes. Guys, try to get that head neutral, so I don't want you tucking your neck in, looking at your feet. Coach Chris has his eyes forward. You can have them forward. You can have them just in front of your hands, but let's try to keep that spine neutral. We're past halfway, let's go. Make sure you keep switching. Try to get that chest as low as possible every single time. Nice, you guys. Come on. Big push, nice. Go. 15 seconds left. This time, yeah. Come on, Jen, you got this. Just a few more. Come on, Nika, yeah, there it is. Get that chest nice and low. 5 seconds. 4, 3, 2, and time. One more. This is it. It's gonna be those cross, bridge, reach overs. But we gotta go fast. We don't have a lot of time left, so we gotta really bump and get going. Again, we're gonna go corner to corner, corner to corner. We're gonna do all one side 45 seconds, all on the other side 45 seconds. Are you ready, coach?
You're ready to go. Last exercise, you guys. You got this. Set it up on your back, feet nice and flat against the floor. 45 seconds. 3, 2, 1. So you're rolling on to one side, reaching up behind you. And setting it up, boom, bump the person up. Use those hips, squeeze those glutes when you reach back behind you. Open up those hips. We're trying to get those hips off the ground. That's how you're gonna bump someone off of you.
Yeah. 30 minutes out.
Nice reach. All the way up. Make sure you're bringing those hips off the ground. Nice Andrea, nice control, good. 3, 2, 1, and time. All right. Whew. Other side, you guys, let's go. On your back, 3, 2, 1. 45 seconds. Reach and twist. Reach and twist. Your whole body. might be getting a little more difficult to be making your way up to your, when you're reaching the front, like Coach Chris says, use that elbow. If you have to use that one elbow to twist in the front, do it. Just make sure you're getting to that opposite side. You're almost there, you're almost there. 4, 3, 2, and time. Oh man.
Leaving. That's it.
Whoa.
Oh wow.
Grab a drink, you guys. Take it off.
While we're here, let's stay down on the ground. We're gonna put the flaps of our feet together. Pull the toes in. Roll your shoulders. Roll them up, back, and down. All right. I don't think we hit 100 reps of the exercises individually, but we definitely hit it across the entire thing. I think you guys did a great job. I don't know about you guys, but I feel like I used every angle of my body. How about you guys? Did you guys get to use 100%?
Yes, thumbs up. All right.
Good, good, good. I hope you didn't use 100% of your energy, otherwise we're gonna have to send some phone calls. Let's stick one leg out, straighten it out, flat of this foot goes into that, chest up. We're going to look over the bent leg, grab the bent leg, and we're gonna go up and over. And you want to not be face down, but open to the side, almost like you're looking up at the ceiling. Do that nice stretch across your side. With every breath, try to relax further into a deep breath in, deep breath out, and reach for those toes. Deep breath in, strum the guitar. All right, you gotta get a down, and then we stick the other leg out, bring this foot in, and again, posture up, roll those shoulders back, look over top of the bent leg, grab it if you have to, and then this arm's gonna go up and up and twist. And if you're like me, you're gonna know which side is tighter. And again, try to give yourself that opportunity. Relax further into it, deep breath in, deep breath out, and air guitar, right? I fully expect you guys at home to be making the sound effect. Let's do it together. Okay, now we're gonna lie down on the ground. We're going to bridge up, hands go underneath our butt, and we just relax. That's gonna give our hip flexors a chance to stretch out and give your glutes a chance to relax. Also, open up one foot, although that might be a little bit rough on your shoulders or elbows, so just be careful there. Let's let it down. From here, feet together, hands underneath the hips. Nice butterfly stretch. While we're here, let's stretch out our arms. We're gonna reach up with one arm, follow it up with the second arm, keeping our shoulders flat and our elbows against the ground and our hands against the ground. We're just gonna come down, nice cactus pose. I'm trying to keep the back of my hands on the ground, elbows to the ground, shoulders to the ground. Up and back. And if you're anything like I am, where I'm spending a little bit more time at home on the computer, you might realize your right side, especially your shoulder, might be a little bit tight. So just try to get that elbow, try to touch your ribs, all the way down. All right, let's take those hands, put them underneath the legs. We're going to bring them up together to straighten out those legs. Okay, we're going to push the heels down and stomp the floor away from us. Then we're going to push heels down, hard, hard, hard. Try to get the hands underneath the butt and then slide those feet out. If you did it right, you should feel your hamstrings, calves, and glutes. Okay, so the trick here is we're creating pressure into the ground We're activating those muscles, and then we straighten them out, keeping that pressure on. Okay, so as long as I have that nice tension, I should have good stretch in my hamstrings, calves, all the way up into my glutes. I have to actively be pulling my toes up in order to get this to work. Otherwise, I'm just lying here, which is fine too, you know. All right, from here, we're going to roll over. We're going to grab one leg, and we're going to flatten ourselves out. Then I'm gonna look over to the opposite side and try to see if I can see my toes across my shoulder. And look all the way over until I can see the other side. Move my toes on myself. Slowly release that leg, grab the other leg, and again, we're looking all the way over until we can see our foot over the shoulder, and then I wiggle my toes and say hi to myself. And for the last piece, we're just going to tuck our toes down, up, back, and stretch out those shoulders and chest a little bit. You have a few options here. You can stay down the center, or you can walk your hands out to the side and lean into it. Like this, and you'll feel a little bit more along the sides. Right down the middle, you'll feel it in the middle. If you're off to the side, to the side. Pick whatever feels comfortable for you. We're gonna spend the last few seconds here. If you wanna do the other side, go for it. Alrighty, everybody, and at your own pace, please take your time. Stand up slowly. We just spent a little bit of time on the ground. Start with one leg, then let's get the other leg, and that is it. Thank you, everybody, for coming out Saturday morning, keeping it 100 with me and Coach Kiana. I hope you guys have enjoyed today's workout.